learning each and every year. I'm just trying to implement all those things to my learning career there, and I'm just trying to explain this so that you all can understand, you all can include that into your campaign or into your management account management campaign. So these things will help you plan the things and organize the things. If you are a student, it's very very important, because nobody will tell you in detail like this, because they will just, if you are going to an institute by learning a course, like it will be a 10 days course or 10 class courses there, where they will just give you certain project, will tell you how to do that, and then a certain information, but the basic things like thinking, uh, converting the things in your mind, and then how to work on that, those all are the challenging things which nobody will tell you, because if you are lucky, then you will get certain person with some certain experience there, they can tell you also there, but mostly it will be like a crash course, or just going and doing it and becoming a digital marketing expert in a few days or in 1 or 2 months. It's not like that. You can get some general information there, where which you can implement to your campaigns there, but the basic fundamental things will not be it will not be an easy thing, because nobody will get into that. They have to just complete the course, they have to give the certifications there, and then you will just be happy. So try listening this, try thinking about this course, or this fundamental course is completely totally free for everyone. There is nothing to be where you need to pay for that one. Just keep watching. And one thing is, like, if you want to get into that one, you just want to know more about the advanced things also, just subscribe the channel, so that whenever I'm just posting any latest video in a future there after this fundamental course, you can get into that one. There'll be a very interesting things about not only the Google ads, but for the YouTube monetization things, or how to optimize there, or increase the revenue, or cut down the cost there. So there are many things that you can learn later on. Along with this video, these fundamental videos, I'll be uploading some of my videos which will show you how to create the campaign. So let's say I'm just telling you, like, in the next lecture, we will discuss about the matrix there, like what are the Google Ads matrix, what's their meaning, how they are relating. So just those things will tell you, okay, this is something that I need to think about, and this is relating to each other, and that's why this is the result. Now you have to optimize that one, so what you have to do that one. So there are some technical steps there that will help you, that you need to know, and that will help you understanding about the matrix, and then convert and then optimize the campaign there. Coming back to again the basics and fundamentals. In the basics, I just taking the example of these two brand there. One, we just talked about the demography, because demography is certain, that is very important. The settings and the filters are also important. I was talking about the time, the date and time. So there are some businesses where the weekends are very important, and there are some businesses where weekdays are really not important, or may be important there. So think about your brand as well, or your advertisers, your companies, clients, brand or their website, or if you are having your own product or service, think about that one also, because that's going to help you whether you need to advertise on Saturday, Sunday or not, whether you need to advertise on weekdays or not, what days are important for you to spend most of your money. That's important, because if you'll just spend for the entire 7 day and the entire month, you may be out of your budget. So that you need to take a look. And further into the days also, you have certain level of filter where you can just optimize your settings for just for an hours basis. So you can just add some filter for the hours also. We will talk about everything, all these things in settings and everything into the next lecture. But this is the fifth important metric that you need to know, that you can implement. before you start doing, or if you want to optimize your existing campaigns there. Now, so 5 things we discussed. One is demography, age and gender. Just try, I'm just repeating so that you just learn, you just keep remember them. Gender related information, household income related information, parental or that will come under the gender, also under the household, and then the age, income group, and then the days and the time. And I think, yeah, device one also, like if your product or service are, if you're getting some result from desktop device or the mobile device. Let's discuss on this a little bit more, because the things are changing. If you see your data in your account there, then maybe like it will be confusing, like whether which device I have to work on, or which device I have to not work on optimizing that one. But since the trend has changed, a lot of users are searching on desktop, and then they are searching onto the mobile device also. So how they are relating, how you will confirm or you will know that, okay, both the users are important for me, or whether you need to turn off anyone or turn on or increase something or bits there. So the bidding, I've just used like bid word here, because bidding is certain word that is mostly used into the digital advertising industry. So I'll explain biddings and everything, and how it's related to the competition, and that level of the competition, and budget related things. So we'll come to know, we'll try to discuss those also. So these 5 to 6 setting, and then let's come back to our showroom and our website related things also. So I was telling, like, understanding the basics first. So you come to know, okay, just like a native advertisers, you don't have anything to measure, unless you just simply ask the questions when someone comes to your school, or when someone comes to your showroom. You can just ask them, like, where did you get my ad, whether you get it on the road, or you get it into some newspaper, or you get it into some internet related ads, or you get it into somewhere like someone referred to you. So that kind of forms required there to understand, okay, this person came from this particular channel. People use a channel word also there. So that is something that you need to do in order to verify. But in the advertising industry, in the digital advertising industry, you have some footprints available there, and based on those footprints, you can make and optimize your budget from converting one to the non-converting one. So this is, although this starts with the optimizing thing, but still this also relates to thinking about the business. This also relates to planning for your business, because if you don't plan it, you maybe waste your money. And my objective here is to just tell you the basics, because without telling the basics, without learning the basics, there will be 2 consequences. Like, if you just run the ad, it may run for some time, it may run for convert for some time, but maybe after some time you will back off. You will say it's not generating result. So what's happening in that case? Without a deep understanding, or without a deep knowledge how things work, you are just trying it, but ultimately you are just skipping, or you are just getting off from that particular platform. Whether this is good, ultimately it's not good for yourself. You can think, okay, this is good, I'm saving my money, let's say $1,000 I'm saving from my advertising because it was not generating result. But if you know the basics, and you try to advertise the right users, then in that case those $1,000 can convert also, so you can make some sale. So what is the drawback without having a basics fundamental and going to the Google ad? The drawback is, like, the good thing is, like, you tried it, but the bad thing is, like, you back off just because of the result issue. and now you will never think about it. If you'll not think about it, what's happening? You will be thinking that you have saved it, but ultimately you have not saved it. As the trend's going, some other advertisers, some other leaders, or some other newcomers, maybe they will use it more efficiently, and they will be converting. So what will the difference between you and them? The difference will be like they tested $1,000 spending with certain basic knowledge, and you spend that $1,000 without a basic knowledge, and you just tried it because you come to know, okay, somebody told me that, okay, this the Google Ads works there, and you tried that, but now you don't get results, so you want to shut down, and you will not think about it. You will just go to your native or your basic things where you think like, okay, these things were working. Let's say emailing, you are just sending emails to the client and they're just contacting, or some newsletter kind of thing, you are getting sales from there. It's okay. You're thinking, okay, I'm saving $1,000 from Google Ads and just spending there, why not? One way it is fine, but in another way, if you think about, like, the similar person is doing the same $1,000 spending, and they know the basics, and they are trying it, and they are getting results, so their revenue will be doubled, their business will be increased, their business will be improved there, and your business may not be improved at that stage there. Or maybe you will need certain professionals. You will think about, okay, why not to hire certain professional who can manage the thing. So hiring a professional, or if you are hiring a professional, basically needs more money there, because you just need to pay double. You just need to pay for the advertising, and you just need to pay for the service also, and the result will it will depend upon who is working on that one. So that's the thing.